channel, and today I'm gonna make a YouTube video.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got James, and it's O'Neal in at the 5.
Right there.
Here's Iverson. He's guarded by Irving. Shot's good by Iverson.
Sinking these mid-range J's, Allen Iverson.
Irving, the pass to Grimes. Now here's Thompson. Outside Irving. From deep. And it's Washington missing. Here's Iverson. Let's go with a 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Irving. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Washington passes to Lively. Here's Grimes, covered by Bryant. Back to Lively. On the wing, Irving. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Washington. LeBron with the rebound. Here's Iverson. He's got 5. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Counted from distance.
And Iverson can knock down the triple from time to time. I like seeing that part of his game expand.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Irving to end the run. The rebound by Duncan. An 8-point differential. Here's Iverson. He's guarded by Irving. Shot's good by Iverson. Iverson's got 10 points.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Pass to Washington. To the right side. Thompson outside. And here's Washington. Lively with it. Check by James. Hook loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Iverson. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Iverson. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
On the take.
What a throwdown! Nice. Possessing a flair for the theatrical, Iverson enjoys getting tricky with it and showing off some of his handles.
Back to Irving. Pass to Lively. To snap the cold streak. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Screen by James. There's the drive. Iverson passes to O'Neal. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Marshall's checked in. Mavericks trail by 12. And here is Irving. Still without a bucket. LeBron with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Iverson. And he makes it on the layup. Iverson's got 16 points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Takes a big high bounce and goes in. He's got 18.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Mavericks with some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Washington comes in for Grimes. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Irving. A minute 15 left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Again, the miss by Dallas. Now O'Neal. No points so far. And he's going for the oop here. Bryant outside. 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. And then Bryant with the dunk.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Thompson. Stolen by Bryant. Pass to Iverson.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Here's Bryant. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Iverson. He's got 22. Into the lane. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Gets it off. Oh, at the buzzer. Wow.
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. The 2000s team delivering the blowout. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's James in at the 4. Here's Marshall, pass to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Here's Iverson. Here's O'Neal. And he buries his first look. Here's Hardy. Fires the 3. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Iverson. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Good. Iverson's got 29 points.
Iverson can score with the best of them. I tell you what, a volume shooter. He does not lack confidence and lets it fly from anywhere and everywhere.
Stolen by Gafford. Here's Hardy. No made baskets yet. Oh, there's the alley! And the dunk by Gafford.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. Just get it anywhere in Shaq's vicinity, and he's going to finish it off. I love seeing him hammer home the alley-oop.
And Dallas calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Kleba, he's checked in for Washington. Pass to Marshall. Here's Hardy, covered by Bryant. Dinwiddie outside. Releases from 15. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. Here's Dinwiddie. Missed inside. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
And he lobs it up. And the layup is good. Iverson's got 6 in the quarter.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's James. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Here's Gafford. And it's rejected.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why. You got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
So for Dallas, Lively, he's checked in for Gafford, and Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Hardy. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Dinwiddie. Again, the miss by Dallas.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Iverson. Takes it inside. Banked it in off the glass. Iverson's got 35.
He's really cagey on the attack. Iverson has a real knack for knowing when to slash and get to the rim.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And they're running. And he lobs it up top. And it's James with the jam.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Irving against Bryant to stop the run. It's rebounded by Wade.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Lively on the double. Here's Iverson. He buries it from 3. Iverson's got 38 points.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
And Kleba over to help. The 3 ball. To the wing on the left. Here's Iverson. He's got 38. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
You know, I think the undervalued part of AI's game is his athleticism. I know he's not that big, but he's an amazing athlete. This guy was an all-state football player in high school, and he plays with some of that football mentality, too.
Oh, and Bryant with a block. O'Neal passes to Iverson. It's stolen by Irving. Knocks it loose. Bryant with it, and Lively picks him up defensively. And he's going for the lob. Hammers the lob through.
How about Wade showing you the big-time bounce? Boy, what an explosive player he is.
For three, Dinwiddie. And Bryant pulls it down. The last few offensive possessions have been great for them.
Yeah, they really do have a nice thing going right now at both ends.
Shot's good by Iverson.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Lets it go from 14. And Bryant pulls it down. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Iverson. He's got 42. Got it off in time. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The 2000s team delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. Washington and Lively down low. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Thompson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding, finding open teammates.
Here's Iverson. Over Irving. And here's Bryant outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Bryant's got 5 points.
From deep, inside, outside, all levels. Kobe can flat out get it done.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Iverson. He's guarded by Irving. Shot's good by Iverson.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
The three from Thompson. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Iverson, defended by Thompson. There's the drive. Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo.
Defense tries everything to slow Iverson down, but to no avail. He blasts right by him.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Lively passes to Grimes. On the wing, Irving. Here's Thompson.
Well, I tell you what, Kobe gets after it defensively now. Desire and determination on full display. He wants to shut folks down.
Screen by O'Neal. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Throws it up high. Clock is at 3. Here he goes. Shot's good by Iverson. Iverson's got 51.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here's Washington. Got a hand on it. Bryant outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Pulls up. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Iverson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Boy, a guy like Iverson can really wear out a defense. He's just so quick and can pull up in seconds and get by you in seconds. He just makes it hard to deal with.
And the layup is good off the glass. Iverson's got 55.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they...
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Dinwiddie comes in for Irving. And the visitors call time here. Here's Thompson. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Bryant. Drops in the layup for 2. Bryant's got 7.
Now, that's too easy for Kobe. The closer he gets, the more dangerous he becomes.
Bryant's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. And he commits the intentional foul. Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Greg Popovich wants a timeout. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Iverson. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Got it.
My goodness, have mercy. Breaking ankles like there's no tomorrow.
They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Still no points. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Nice read by Thompson right there, you know, showing he's more than just a shooter with plays like this.
Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Thompson scanning the floor. Offline with a 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
A minute 6 left in the third quarter. Iverson. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Iverson's got 59 points.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Dallas shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Dinwiddie taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
The versatility of Dinwiddie. Boy, he drives it, passes it, and he can shoulder the scoring load when you need him to.
A different look for Dallas. Gafford comes in for Lively, and it's Kleba in for Klay Thompson. Here's Iverson. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Throw it down on the lob.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since
Oh,
halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Dallas shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
I can't do that.
Hardy.
Even I could have stole that.
And he drops the first.
Our coach makes them learn the whole practice. Next practice, bro. No breaks.
It's both from the stripe.
Why?
There's 42 seconds left in the third.
Anyway.
Here's Wade. And there's the lob. Driving. Oh! Power it home!
Oh, wow!
Oh, how good was that? D. Wade throwing it down.
Now here's Dinwiddie. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third quarter. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Fires the three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
That run punctuated by the big trifecta. They're on fire.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got James, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Gafford. 11 feet out, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
The defense really got the better of him there. Guess he thought he could power through.
And he's going for the oop here. Here's Iverson. And Gafford comes to help. Outside O'Neal. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line.
First team.
Daniel Gafford picks one up. And Dallas making a change here. Morris is checked in.
Hey, because he's such a commanding force, sometimes sending Shaq to the line is your best option.
Gafford with a screen on Bryant. Here's Hardy. Jams it in off a great move.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
There's the 3. Shot's good by Iverson.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And so they foul intentionally. So for Dallas, Edwards, he's checked in for Morris, and Williams is subbed in for Dinwiddie.
Kessler Edwards. Williams.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Hardy. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
There's Wade showing off that athleticism. Really good at converting on the drive.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Marshall passes to Williams. Gafford up top. 4 on the clock. Pass to Hardy. Can they get it? Iverson with a rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
2 points. That one goes.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
All by himself. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Bryant. And stolen by Edwards. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Marshall inside. He's covered by O'Neal. Marshall can't hit.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And James throws it down.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Wade. Wade's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Iverson. And he banks in the layup. Iverson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Gafford finds Williams. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Marshall. He's covered by O'Neal. And that's an intentional foul. Kleba, he's checked in for Dallas. Kyrie Irving comes in for Williams.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
Irving against Bryant. It's stolen by James. It's Bryant with a drive. Oh, it's a big-time jam. Slams it right over Irving.
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
Here's Hardy. That one's wide left.
And that's as good a look as he's going to get. He's just got to shake that one off and keep it moving.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Here's Hardy. And now we've got an intentional foul. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Lively.
I
he's
barely
checked in for
even touched
Gafford.
him. Stop being
Washington
dramatic.
comes in for Kleba. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Marshall. And it's Grimes in for Hardy. Lively passes to Washington. Irving up top. Washington against James. James with the block.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Thompson with a steal. Pass to Irving. And an intentional foul right there.
Well, they're going to win, so he should just relax.
That free throw good from Irving.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Now here's O'Neal, covered by Lively. Screen by James. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's James with the jam.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
Irving for 3. Kobe grabs the miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Pass to O'Neal. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy. Great run to finish it off.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
First free throw is good. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
O'Neal with it. James, a screen on Lively. And it's O'Neal off the drive. There's 5 on the clock. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And here is Irving. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Bryant inside. Jacks up a 3 and gets it to fall.
He's a producer. It's